Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the Barn Brothers. I am Matty and in today's video I'm gonna show you the Icarus build for the Warlock. This build is focused around Dawnblade. Now, when I'm playing Destiny 2, I don't often see other Warlocks using Dawnblade, and I understand there are much stronger and better alternatives out there. For example, the Attunement of Hunger Path or Devour for the Voidwalker, or the usage of Arc Soul for the Stormcaller are very strong alternatives. However, Dawnblade is the first subclass you get when you're starting as a Warlock on Destiny 2, and it has a lot of potential. So I am gonna show you how you can use Dawnblade to your advantage and become very strong early on in the game when you're starting as a new Warlock in Destiny 2. Well, if you get your upgrade points, it is very important you invest them in the upper part of the Dawnblade subclass, the Attunement of Skypath, which you can see here. And then you need to get this perk, Heat Rises. Airborne kills recharge your grenade and melee energy. Casting Daybreak instantly refills all your ability energy. Now, this perk is actually very strong. Once you get a kill when you are airborne, you will get your grenade and melee energy back faster, and the amount of cooldown reduction you get is very noticeable and very strong. But I hear you thinking, how the hell can I get kills when I'm there floating high in the sky? And I understand, that's not easy. However, there is an exotic chest armor that is called the Winds of Sacred Dawn. You can get this exotic chest piece early on from one of the main story missions, Riptide, as a reward from Sloan. You can choose it and then you have it. Now, this chest armor has the following perk, Tome of Dawn. When Dawnblade is equipped, aiming weapons while in midair suspends you there for a short time. Precision hits extend this effect's duration. Now, this is very strong in combination with Dawnblade. If you aim down sights while you jump, you will float in the air and you can actually get a very high accuracy, just like you are when you are on the ground. When you get precision hits, you'll float even longer in the air. Now, remember back at what I said earlier, if you combine the Winds of Sacred Dawn with this perk, Heat Rises, you'll be able to get your grenade back faster. And then you can throw it again, rinse and repeat. You can get your grenade back a lot faster, and that makes Dawnblade a very good and a very strong build when you are starting as a Warlock in Destiny 2. You have a very good advantage early on in the game. Now, as the grenade, I would recommend using the Solar Grenade because it also deals damage over time, which is both good for normal enemies as bosses. Now, the weapons you should use, it's a bit difficult, but I recommend you use an auto rifle. When you have an auto rifle, you can land more precision shots, which makes it possible to suspend yourself in the air for a longer period of time, which makes it a lot better to get kills and then get your grenade back. You could also go for a scout rifle if you feel comfortable to get kills with this, or you could also go for a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher, because once you shoot your rocket you can get a lot of kills and it can be the case that you get your grenade back instantly. For the other armor pieces, it doesn't really matter as long as you use mods that grant your solar abilities back faster. Now, I would not recommend to use this build in PvP, definitely not, because once you are high in the sky, floating above your enemies, you might have an advantage, but that's absolutely not the case. Once you are up there high in the sky, you are a target who can't move, and you can easily be killed by other guardians. You could also use the Icarus dash to get yourself to safety in PvP, but it also has a cooldown, and well, let's not just be honest, is not that great. You'll probably die a lot when you use this Dawnblade subpath in PvP.
Hey, wait a minute. While I do agree with you that the other subclasses are better, I wouldn't count out Dawnblade just yet. It actually is pretty useful in PvP. You can use the Icarus dash, for example, to dodge the cover and get away from enemy fire. Also, if you're communicating with someone, you can use a tactic I like to call the loft and drill. In this tactic, you, the Warlock, will be floating above an opponent's head, while another Guardian is facing him in the front. This way, you can both gun him down, and he has to choose at which one to fire, which usually will confuse your opponents, and nets you an easy kill. It also has some other uses in PvE as well. If you can land your headshots, you'll be able to stay away from enemies that use melee to attack you like trolls or gladiators. You can use the Icarus dash in your super to have unlimited dashes until you run out of energy, which is pretty good for mobility. Sorry for interrupting you, Matty. Go ahead, finish the video.
Well guys, that was my Icarus build. This build has a lot of potential and can give you a certain edge and a certain advantage when you are just starting as a new Warlock on Destiny 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing, because we got more exciting content coming soon. If you want to see a certain build video, then let us know down below in the comments section and we'll be more than happy to make a build video about it. So, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye!
It's your destiny.